Hey there, what's up? Back at it. So, in anticipation of taking the car into the blasters, which I hope to do later this week, there's a few bits that I want to take off before I send it off. And one of them is the remainder of this A-post and then this portion of the footwell. I've got all new parts here, so anyways, I wanted to show you how I took off the A-post on the other side. I already did that weeks ago. But anyways, so this new skin, outer skin, goes all the way up to here, where that hole is for the windshield post. So I'm just going to pretty much replace all of that, take advantage of this new metal. And one thing is, the inner post only goes up to here. So there's a second layer of sheet metal underneath this outer skin that I need to preserve. And this outer skin, it's not tack welded here, but what it is it's folded over like this. You can see the new one has that flange that once I install it, I'll have to fold that over. So since I want to replace this, but I want to preserve this back here, I got to get that fold so it's not holding. And the way I'm going to do that, since you can't really get in there to unfold it, I'm going to grind this edge off right here. So basically you have a fold like this, and if you grind the edge off, you'll just essentially turn it into two pieces of metal, and then I'll be able to just peel that off. Hey, one thing I thought I'd show you guys that I did earlier, maybe before I was taking video, but I made a measurement of the A-post and the top of the sills, and anyways, thinking about when I go to reconstruct, getting everything in the right place, I took a piece of 4-ply ragboard. This is cotton. It's like paper, but it's real stable. And I made a wooden plug here that fits in the windshield wiper hole. And so that kind of places it. And I wrapped that around this cowling. I marked where the bottom of this hole is, and then follow it down, and I made marks where the top of the sill are and the bottom of the sill. So it's just another tool, another reference point when I go to reconstruct. The other thing is there's a tab. I'm going to show you this. There's a tab. There's a tab right in here from behind. You can see it. I'll show you on the other side. But there's all sorts of spot welds right there. Now this outer piece will be replaced, but that inner tab I need to preserve. So on the other side, I'll show you. You can see that tab there and all those holes I drilled. I drilled those from the inside. So if I can cut this piece away and I can get in here and drill from this side, then I'll create less damage on that inner tab that has to be reused. So I brought my die grinder over here. I thought I'd cut along here first. And I'm doing it with the die grinder and cutoff wheel just because I want to go through just the top skin and not that inner skin. So I want to start to release that, and then I'll grind along here and release that edge. Go down a little bit lower just to make sure. I'm going to grind. See there, it popped. There we go. And there's the part that was folded over. Yeah. So now, gotta break through right there. I didn't grind, I didn't go down. There we go, that popped. Okay, so now I have to continue along here. Now we'll have to go around to the other side, drill out some spot welds. Nice feeling when they just pop. Alright. So I've got the new inner post Just gonna kind of eyeball it for now and kind of want to rough out. You know, from that point up, I need to preserve something like that. Maybe a little lower. Okay. So, and then all the way back, that has to be preserved. Just, there's a lot of things going on here, so you just want to take your time and don't want to cut something off that you're going to regret. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be a disaster, but anyways, just got to stop and look. So I'm done. I got it all cleaned out. And this is what it looks like. So, yeah, that new inner post will go in right around there. So I'll have a little bit more to cut off. I left it a little bit long for now. And then that outer post fits right on there. Like that. And of course this flange will get folded over. But that's it. So, a little fussing around, but if you buy the complete post, you know, this is one way to go. Replace the whole thing.